So we're waiting for the ladies to come. Just gone over to check the dry cows and the in-calf heifers. As per usual, they're nice in a little block, so you can't actually count the number of them. So dry cows always have 2 months off rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. The in-calf heifers we try and calve at about 2 years old. General lactation for a cow is approximately 305 days, but obviously it depends on each individual cows. Some you can get in calf early and calve in 11 months, some you take a long time. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21, good. Yeah, so I was saying, yes, you'd normally expect a cow to have one calf each year. Calving the first time about 20 months, 24 months old roughly. Just depends on how well they've grown as heifers. Some grow a lot faster than others. So yeah, they'll milk for about the 305 days. Some will milk a lot longer than 305 days, but you can't get them in calf. Others you get in calf very easily and they'll have a shorter lactation, but the general aim is to have a cow to have a calf every year. So ours are a group of Holstein Friesian type. We had them so they were very tall, and we've now bred so they're shorter. They're not so wary of concrete and fall over a lot. Obviously, once the cow's had a calf, it'll milk. They're averaging 28 litres a day roughly at the moment. Obviously it depends on what grass they've got, what nutrition they've got. So yeah, so on average, I don't know what our average is, probably yield per head per year, probably a good 8,000. I'm not sure, I'll have to check that one out. It sounds like we've either got a buzzard or a red kite above us. Whilst I'm here, I'll check the old water tank to make sure that that's okay, and they've got water in front of them. Not many places have they got access to any natural water, so make sure they've got water in the tank. As you see, there's a little group of heifers outside. Don't actually like going in the pen to get a little bit of food, and as I'm probably a stranger to them, they're probably wondering who on earth I am to them. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone actually over here that's due to calve shortly, so it's just a case of just having a quick walk round and make sure they're all right. Everyone looks quite well. Here's my favourite cow, number 42. She's a softie. She's absolutely sweetie. Obviously camera shy, so doesn't want a picture. Hello, girl. No. Right, that's that lot checked. They're all okay. move on to the next group. So with the next group of cows, following on from sort of talking about milk yield, as I say, I'm going to check that out. Obviously we're also looking to get the quality, so protein and butterfat. Obviously milk is normally 3.9% butterfat, so normal fresh milk is about 3.6, sold semi-skimmed is I think about 2%, and then skim milk, well, may as well just be coloured water really, because actually there's no fat in there at all. This year we're doing slightly better on the milk prices, 27 pence a litre roughly, compared to about 14 pence this time last year. Obviously a lot of dairy farms at that point wondering what they were going to do, whether they were going to stay in the industry, get out, or what to do really. Some of them, like us, weathered the storm. Hopefully we've got through the other side. The only problem is the media seem to have it in for us. So yeah, sorry, I've just counted the number of cows we've got. These ones I've got to look at more closely. Quite funny, we record our cows on a 6-weekly basis to make sure, well, check their yield, check the quality of the milk, and found the app on our phones. So I looked to see who was due to calve. Well, some of those are in the shed waiting at the moment, and the rest are up here. Looking at that, I think we're going to have to come and fetch a cow soon. I think she'll soon need to come home. So I really need to do a bit more research so I can fill you in with the information. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to make sure we come and get her soon. The only problem is, I'm sure I'm looking for 82 is the other one, but well, this is the one down by the fence looking over. As I'm so infrequent working on the farm, I tend to suffer with certain things. I don't recognise cows like I used to be able to. I know some, but I don't know others. Oh no, this little white one I think is 82. Yeah. So it looks like she's getting there as well. I think I know what our job will be after breakfast in the morning. A cormorant just flying over. Sounds like I've got either a kite or a buzzard here as well. So somebody asked on one of the videos the other day, is it family farm or contracting? We're purely family farm. We don't have the wherewithal to go out contracting at all. Surprising actually how much time it takes with the cows and our own arable. So yeah. So that's a quick walk around the cows. The other thing they're on about at the moment is gosh, I'll put it out in a minute. Free range cows. Yeah, free range. Obviously cows can't live out the whole year. We we'd have complete amounts of mess. We got flood meadows anyway, so we would be flooded part of the year. But you can go to certain shops now and buy free range milk. I think as part of that, the cows have to graze for 180 days outside, which is equivalent to 6 months. I think ours just about manage that. Just depends on the weather. A few years ago they went out, had about 3 weeks out, and then had to come back in May because we were flooded. And we actually had to put them out then at that point and said, enough's enough girls, you've got to go out because you're going to have too much grass. So there were a few days they were paddling in a little bit of water, but they didn't mind. They knew where to go to the higher ground to get the grass. So yeah, that's the walk around the cows again. Bye.